are going to read the list of demands, but just to give a little context, just to be really helpful. We've been reading the demands, some I think for a lot of the weeks, but just to say, yes, many of us are people of faith, and I am too. One of the things that this campaign seeks to chip away at is a distorted moral narrative. And one of the things about a distorted moral narrative is the importance of faith and Christianity. We, as a culture, like to tell people in poverty, poor people, that if they would just pray, their life situation would be better. If they would just make different choices, their life would be better. But prayer alone does not change poverty. Amen. At all. Prayer alone does not change poverty. Policy changes poverty. Right? Systemic oppression is not one person's problem. It's not people's problem. It's a societal problem. So that's why we meet at state houses around the country. That's why people in Washington, D.C. are meeting at the U.S. Capitol. We want our policy makers, our lawmakers to change laws. So that's why we have national demands around all of these systemic oppressions. And Tarshir is going to read them for you. And you have them as well. We handed them out earlier. So if you don't have them, please raise your hand and someone will bring them around.
Okay. So I'm going to read the list of demands. We demand the immediate implementation of federal and state living wage laws that are commensurate for the 21st century economy. We demand the right for all workers to form and join unions. We demand equal pay for equal work. We demand guaranteed annual income. We demand full funded anti-poverty programs that protect the welfare of all. We demand decent, safe public housing for the poor. We demand a budget that promotes the general welfare. We demand fully funded welfare programs for the poor and an end to the attacks on SNAP, HEAP, and other vital programs for the poor. We demand equity in education and to end resegregation of schools. We demand free tuition of public colleges, universities, and an end to profiteering of student debt. We demand equitable funding for historically black colleges and universities. We demand relief from crushing household, student, and consumer debt. We demand the repeal of 2017 federal tax law. We demand that the wealthy corporations pay their fair share of our country's urgent needs around decent, affordable housing, free public education, a robust social safety net, and Social Security. Those are our demands.
Thank you.